All right, we're gonna do a little walkthrough of the garden. That's Max. Say hi, Max. Give me a high five. He don't want to be bothered. Okay, so, Oh, so I'm do a little walkthrough. These gonna be flowers, and they gonna trellis up this. Here, this is gonna be for beauty basically. But coming around here, this the hammock we put in. Yeah, hand painted it, built it. It's real sturdy construction. Got lighting on it. Just a little. Got a pillow to match it. So anyway, put that in a couple days ago in the garden. So that's gonna be flowers there. These are cucumbers. They gonna go up. That's where our pickles coming from. All cucumber plants. That little powder stuff is called dimethious earth. That's for, it basically kills bugs. That's another flower that's gonna go up that way. Trellis up there and go around. There's gonna be a whole wall of just cucumbers and flowers. Okay, so that's a hanging plant. So over here we got, okay, right there, you got fresh dill, big old dill bush. Trying to just zoom to get, okay, fresh dill there. There's cilantro, fresh cilantro for your salsas.
Stevia.
Where is stevia at?
Back there.
Oh yeah, it's stevia, that sweetener. It's in the back, behind the dill, and lavender over there. You can see that little purple. That stevia is a sweetener. You take them leaves and dehydrate them and grind them in a coffee grinder, and you got your own natural sugar.
Chamomile that's coming in.
Here we got chamomile, fresh chamomile
like
down here that look just like the dill.
And then the lion's ear, the clip dagger, that's the relaxing
So yeah.
flower is here.
So those are like sedatives. This lion's ear and clip dagger, you take this, it's like you make a tea, it's like it's like a relaxation drug. Not a drug, but it's natural. It's legal and natural. Okay.
It's an herbal remedy.
And then we got, see that big sunflower back there is like, that's about
Fix her.
about 3 feet tall almost. That's let me see what we got. Oh,
We
another little
poppies
sunflower.
in there. I just don't know exactly. They look like that, so
Yeah, little
we got
poppy,
a lot of
poppy plants.
The opium, the poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bread. What is it called? Bread seed.
Right, I forgot. So this is the grapevine. So I trellised this up here. Made an archway out of wire.
What's that white thing on it? Are those flowers or those leaves?
I think they look like new leaves. So this is almost up to the window almost. So I'm gonna really take it all the way around. It's gonna be an arc of just grapevine. Then it's gonna meet up to this pot, which is gonna be morning glories, and they vine, so they gonna just be hanging down here, all flowers, all the way down. So see, okay, big sunflowers over here. Now this one right here. Now, see this one here? Let me see here. Yeah, it's about, if you can see, now you see the comparison to almost to my chest. So that's about 4 feet, 4.5 feet. That's pretty big. Look at the stalk on it. Like a tree already. That's a flower. That's a sunflower. Look at all these. These are all sunflowers. And this more cucumbers right down here. That's for the pickles. Got a lot of cucumbers. We're gonna have a lot of pickles. So over here we got black beans. Just coming up. Just planted these. Black beans. They're gonna be
Those are watermelon.
Oh, that's the watermelon. Okay. So that's one of the watermelon
sunflowers
patches.
in there too, which I don't know how they got in there. So
Okay.
those are the little baby watermelons.
So this is the watermelon. These are the small ones, the little icebox ones. The little, kind of size between like a softball and a volleyball, kind of. So those will it'd be a watermelon patch here, vine all around this ground. This is all corn. They pretty tall, about 20 inches, almost 2 feet. This one is tall. This one really thick. Look at the stalk on that one. That's corn. More sunflowers right there. These sunflowers are gonna be they got 14 feet last year, so they was up to the roof, to the power lines up there almost. So yeah, they get big. This is all corn here, yellow corn. They gonna be all 6, 7, 8 feet over the fence. Got butter lettuce. And these are like Japanese collard greens right here. And
Katasuna.
yeah.
That's what it is, katasuna.
Kavasuna. Okay. And oh, yeah, these are the. So here we got purple peas. You know, they're these African purple peas. So we got some peas on here already. So this is all what this is, purple peas. These purple peas, there's some beans in there and other stuff. But there's some, we got pea pod on here already. Where is it? Where is that damn thing at? Oh, right here.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, that's a pea pod. So we're gonna have peas in a couple weeks. Got spinach here. I try to eat me a couple of these leaves every day. Got kale here. Look how nice it looks. Purple kale. Look how it's got a purple hinge to it, hue to it on this side. See, purple kale. Good for you. Superfood. All this stuff natural. I can eat it right out the garden. Tomatoes. Get some cantaloupes down here. More of that earth stuff that keep the bugs off. And there's some little pink popcorn. It's real popcorn. They's gonna get about 4 feet. They ain't gonna get that big. These just flowers, gladiolas. This gonna be a whole big old gladiola bush. It's gonna be a huge bush of flowers with just all color. Oh yeah, and the ferns right here. They gonna be a big fern bush. There's one that looks like it's dead, but I don't know where it is.
It's coming up. It's curling.
Oh, okay, that little thing. So this the archway that we built. So there's pots on this side, pots on this side. You see, it's an archway to go around. This whole archway gonna have plants on it. The whole thing gonna be covered with vines and plants. These peas and whatever else grow up over here, if it grow. But it's got lighting all the way through it. So that's the archway. Come over to the Tiki Lounge. Yeah, it's fixed up pretty nice. I'm gonna have to sweep it out and do all this, put the lights on. But yeah, we got the little table, chill. You can drink here, chill. That's the Tiki Lounge. We sweeping up and stuff. It's got a canopy over it. Another wall. This wall gonna have all tomatoes. There's all tomatoes here. For the sauces. We're gonna be making in the what is he making? Marinara sauce. Just anything tomato. But yeah, so mainly salsa. We're gonna make a lot of salsa. So them gonna all trellis up this thing. It's gonna be totally covered with tomato vines. And we might take it on up the thing so you be all the way enclosed in just vines. You know, for shade. It's gonna be nice. Where? Oh yeah. So that's a pineapple. That's the top of it. So when it grow up, you know, it'll literally just grow a pineapple up out of there and it'll just be sitting on top of the soil. That just came off a pineapple, right? Just the top of it. Yeah. That's a tomato plant my neighbor gave me. Okay. So, look, we got some wheat here. So the wheat, you got wheat there. You got wheat. We're gonna make our own flour. So we gonna, you know, you take the little wheat, and once it get mature, you take these little nuggets, these little kernels, take them little kernels, each little kernel, these little things, and you husk it. You take the husk off of it, you grind it, and you make your own flour, you make your own bread, do whatever you want with it. But it's fresh and natural wheat. So we got, this is red fife. I think that's an African wheat. That's on this side. And this is blue wheat. See, the blue is, or Ethiopian. The blue.
Ethiopian blue wheat.
That's, but they both African. Red fife, African, and blue, Ethiopian blue. So these is ancient. These been around for about, I don't know, 5, 6, 50,000, you know, 100,000 years. Who knows? All the way back before Noah, they was growing this. You know, this is what they was talking about in Egypt. So if you read the Bible, you know, that's what they was talking about when they said that 7 years of famine, and this is the grains, types of grains they was talking about. This stuff is ancient. but it's full of vitamins. It's even full of protein. It's wheat, but it's full of protein. And it's got no gluten in it, so nothing to give you all the celiac disease and none of that. It's it's like a perfect food. Yeah, these are the bees. They doing their thing. They ain't bothering me. I ain't bothering them. They just working. See, I'm standing right next to them and they little thing. They docile. They don't bother you. Okay. Now, this the fence around the bees, and these are the little bee houses. So that's a honey factory. We painted these. That's a hospital, and that's an apartment building. For the bees. And this is the fence around it. Got a little pin around them. It's lit up. It's got lighting. It's got bee lights. Yeah. And that.
One rounding up on there?
Yeah. Where?
Right there.
This?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is that a morning glory?
It looked like it is wrapping around it. So we planted morning glories at the base of this fence.
Yes.
Yeah, and this is one right here. So this whole fence gonna be filled with flowers. It's gonna be a head.
So it's wrapping around there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a wall of flowers, the whole fence. So the morning glories, they're placed like that. There's one. There's one.
It's taller too. It's just not close enough.
There's a couple of them. There's some. So when they all grow up, they're gonna all line up. This whole fence is just gonna be like a hedge of flowers around the bees. So they'll have stuff to pollinate right there in front of them, and it'll be beautiful. So more sunflowers. They getting thick. These are the little thick, short stuff ones. They have a big head on them that's kind of like furry looking.
It's just a regular just Titan head.
A big head, but just short.
A little body.
Right. So this is just various stuff. Cantaloupes, some more corn.
That weighed corn, that 10-foot corn is in the back.
Right. This corn gonna get probably up to the power lines. We have to bend it forward to keep it in the yard, keep it out the power lines. But yeah, it's gonna be like 10 feet tall. So it's gonna be another wall of corn here.
It's baby watermelon in there too.
And watermelons.
And honeybee.
All right. So we got, these are sunflowers. These Titans, right? Russian mammoth. So these get big too, 12, 13 feet. And the heads on the sunflowers, they get about 10, 12 inches around, like a 10-inch, 12-inch dinner plate. That's how they was last year. I mean, it's like unbelievable. But okay, so that's sunflowers. What's this? What is this? Flowers?
Sunflowers.
I'm talking about the little stuff.
Sunflowers.
It's all sunflowers. So there's gonna be a wall of sunflowers, marigolds.
The front is the key lime.
And then these are key lime marigold flowers.
They should be getting flowers soon.
That's gonna be a big bush. Every couple feet, it's gonna be a bush just of marigolds with the sunflowers. Like a wall of sunflowers. These gonna be like 12 feet tall. It's gonna be a huge wall. So you're gonna be able to sit behind them for shade, and each of This is the last. We got a bed back here. This is a little bee feeder. They put water in there. They sit on those little marbles and they drink. So they don't fall in and drown. They sit on the little rocks. So we fill those up with water and they drink. This is all corn here. A whole row of corn. It's gonna be another. I guess these get 5, 6 feet. So it's gonna be another wall of corn. What is this?
Wasabi.
Okay, that's radishes. Yeah, that's wasabi radishes. Like, just what you get the wasabi from, right?
No,
Chinese?
it's just the type that this is.
Oh, okay. It tastes like wasabi.
It tastes like wasabi. It's
Okay.
supposed to be hot.
And you can eat these leaves. So.
Yes, and it's supposed to be always. It's gonna come. I just planted the ones that go all the way across the front.
So
Since
these
it's
are.
gonna be watermelon, and those are Job's tears too in there.
What is this? Is that dirt?
Yeah, it's dirt.
Yeah. So this is all natural. So I just blew the little. This is our dirt we made, so I ain't worried about it. It's natural. It's just made from food scraps and just old vegetables. We just let it sit and rot down. And so I'm gonna eat this radish leaf. It's all like vitamin K, vitamin A, all that stuff. Okay, so corn. There's tomatoes right here, ain't it?
Yeah, this is also a tomato bed. It's got like 3 or 4 types. It's got white tomatoes. I need to fix them. So, or if they fix themselves, it's got white tomatoes, bumblebee tomatoes, and Hungarian
all types
port.
of tomatoes. Yeah, different kind.
And then it's orange watermelon.
Okay, and water. Oh, yeah, the ones that look orange in the inside. They look different, and they about medium size. So it's gonna be another watermelon patch here. So we have plenty of watermelons. $5 a watermelon. Yeah. This is a whole another wall of sunflowers. These are gonna be 12 feet tall, whatever they're gonna be. So that's gonna be, you know, basically kind of in with the power lines. I'm gonna have to tie those over to direct them. It's gonna be like kind of like an archway of sunflowers. He's gonna be able to kind of sit under this, and it's gonna be like a little shaded, little nice little area. So this is the back bed, and well, this is actually a watermelon bed here. These are all onions or cantaloupes here. That little cantaloupe, and then it's water. These are onions all through here, so we can have plenty of onions. And yeah, and then watermelon's gonna be. We don't know if we're gonna let them spill out or if we're gonna trellis them up and just have like a little rack where you could just sit the watermelons when they grow. Kind of like a Christmas tree kind of shape with wood. Yeah, either way. We could just let them, you want them just come out wild, whatever, we'll see. So this back here is another grain, like that wheat up there, but it's, you can eat it, you can make flour out of it too, but it's still stuff that look like grass in the back here, this little stuff. Yeah, that's called sorghum. When you go out to Lambert's, when they throw them rolls up there, Sykeston, yeah, that's what that sorghum jam or that sorghum, it's like pancake syrup. Yeah, you take, when these grow up, they be like thick stalks, like sugar cane. So you press the stalk out and you get this juice, you know, and then you cook it down for, you know, however long, couple hours. And when it condenses all the way down, you got kind of like a pancake jelly, sorghum syrup.
That fire pit out there.
Okay, so then you can also make, with the grain, you can make flour. You can have sorghum pancakes and sorghum gel, if you want it. Okay, sorghum, here, hold this. Move, man.
Come here, man. As long as it ain't got holes and stuff. What do I need to do?
Here, take these. This fucking thing here. Fucking towels in it.
So they just set these down in there. One of them broke, I think, behind you, but that's fine.
Okay, now what?
What did you say?
Now, everything put back together.
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Old charcoal can.
Yeah.
Dirty. It's too wet. How much is that dirt? A little bit?
A little bit.
If you don't need it, you go in there.
You can throw, yeah. You go ahead and get that. I got this. You want your phone to be off or on still?
Just stop.